Hello, my name is Kaspars, and welcome back to my homestead, where I try to build my workshop. The weather has changed. A lot of rain, cold nights, wind, and I still have a lot to do before the snow falls. The bare minimum is to finish the walls, and to do that I need to make concrete lintels above windows and doors. And that's exactly what we are gonna do in this episode. But first, I need a coffee.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. It's officially here. The autumn has arrived. Actual weather windows where I can get things done are getting fewer and fewer, so I start to feel that I really need to start pushing jobs around finishing the walls for the workshop. So the grass has been neglected, the planting of trees has been neglected, everything is neglected, and it's all about getting the walls done, because once the temperatures reach freezing, it's really cold. It's cold when you work with water, and if it gets cold enough you might actually not be able to work with water. So that's really our top priority right now. Grab yourself a coffee, let me enjoy mine, and let's get right into doing the lintels.
First of all, I need to take off the mold from the third lintel that I did in the previous episodes. Since the ground here is not even, it takes quite a lot of balancing on top of the ladders. It's a bit challenging, but doable. Just one screw at a time, and this engineering masterpiece slowly reveals itself. And if I'm doing something wrong, which I'm sure I am, please let me know in the comments down below.
Way less air bubbles trapped inside this one. I think we are on the right track. Right in the nail.
Since we are on the right track, except running the saw blade in the nails, now it's all about repeating the same steps all over again. Trim the mold a little bit, set it up at the next place, screw everything together, and pour some concrete. After quickly pouring the concrete in this lintel, I decided that there's no time to waste, and I set up the next one and poured some concrete again. And all that while doing some weird balance tricks on top of the ladder. After filling this lintel, I thought I could bring up some bricks while the concrete cures. And here it is, the first lintel that I stood on, just to test it, and it didn't collapse. After waiting for a few days for the concrete to cure, eager like a child on Christmas Day, I once again went to open the concrete mold. Giving my Christmas present a solid 6 out of 10, I went on setting it up for the next one. The same process all over again. And after filling this lintel with concrete, enough time had passed so I could open the previous one. Working with 2 lintels at the same time minimized the waiting time by a lot.
Every time you take down the mold and the concrete stays up there, it's so satisfying. If you can not hit your head against it.
Back on ladder, but this time with the finish line in sight. At least as far the concrete lintels are considered.
Only 2 more to go. Alright, so this lintel is ready for receiving the concrete. So it's just 2 lintels left, this one and that one. But I ran out of concrete, so
Today I guess I'm gonna lay some bricks for the final layer of the bricks.
Alright, so bricks it is. The idea is to get at least the corner bricks in so that they can set and be ready for applying the string.
Spot on!
After getting more concrete, I could finally fill this lintel.
That's done. Now it's only one more lintel left. Yeah! That's the last mold ready for the concrete, but the sun is setting, so I guess I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. And tomorrow we will finish the lintels. I don't know, maybe this evening I should go and plant some aspen trees while there is still like half an hour of sunlight left. Let's go. All right, so the sun is setting really fast. Most probably it's gonna be just one aspen sapling that I have here, and I grew it from a little offcut from that big tree. So this is a clone from that tree. That aspen tree is really old and the trunk is already hollow. Who knows for how long it will stand here. It's really beautiful. It's like the biggest tree I have on my property. It's really special, and therefore I wanted to clone it for its legacy to continue. So let's get this little guy in right next to the big tree. All right, compost has arrived. Ooh. Okay. Let's try not to damage the sapling while doing this. Now we just tie the fence together and we call this a day. Time to go to bed, and let's finish the lentils tomorrow.
Wow, look at that moon. Well, probably it doesn't look anything special in the camera, but in real life it's pretty big. Do you know the feeling when you wake up in the morning and you know that this is the day when you're gonna finish that thing that you have been working for so long? Well, this is that day. At this point, I had been pouring these concrete lintels for a whole month. And for sure it felt great knowing that this job is about to be done.
And just like that, that's it. The final lintel is done. That's such a relief. I was waiting for this task for quite a long time, but now that I had to do it, it was a bit tedious, and it's a heavy job. You know, every bucket of concrete is really heavy, so I'm so glad that it's out of the way, it's done, and now all that's left is to do the final layer of bricks. I still need to pour a little concrete layer on top of the final layer of bricks just to tie everything together, but it's like 10 centimeters thick, so I guess it shouldn't be that much of a job. Oh, so good. I guess right now I'm gonna just leave these two lintels to cure, and I don't know, I need to start to think about what I'm gonna do next. Well, I had a little thought, and I figured out that although I could just start laying the bricks, I think I wanna at least try to tidy up this door aisle. This side and this side needs I need to make it level. That way I can get exact dimensions for this door, and I can start to draw the door, the plans for the door. I have two options for this winter. I can put a temporary door there, or I can, you know, if I put the temporary door in, I don't need to tidy up the sides. But if I do the complete final version of the door, then I need to get it to be straight and done.
because the plan is, well, obviously I'm not gonna be able to put the roof on the workshop building, but I can try to put some kind of temporary roofing solution on this side of the building, something really temporary. That way I have a covered space on this side of the building, and if I have the covered roof, then, you know, if I have the doors in there, then that room is all sealed and warm, and I can store things away, and it would be really nice. So I'm gonna mix some mortar and start to work on this. Let's see. I've never done this before, so I might be doing something wrong. That's it. That's gonna be it for this episode. A little bit sad that I didn't finish this door aisle, but it is what it is. I'll finish it next time, and next time we will definitely start working on that on that last layer of bricks. We are so close to finishing this workshop. I mean the workshop walls. So I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for stopping by, and let's see what we can get done in the next episode. Bye!